was out west skiing with a bunch of my business school buddies. I fell down and busted up this shoulder. The impact of when I landed on my shoulder also split the lining of my carotid artery. About 7 days later, I had a stroke.
When I was a child, I was on my bicycle. A drunk driver actually came up on the sidewalk and literally ran me over.
I fell 45 feet rock climbing. I fell onto my feet and basically broke myself.
We were all in shock when the nurse came out to ask what his wishes would be if he were to die on the table. It was surreal. It just couldn't be happening.
The hospital where they took me was similar to a hospital like Grady. The original diagnosis was that I would never walk again.
And just so much trauma, just kind of bones coming out of my legs type of trauma. It looked like I wasn't going to have enough blood flow to keep my leg alive. They said that there's a good chance that they'd have to take it off.
Once I got to Grady, Grady did what Grady does. They saved my life.
And I could have sat in that wheelchair for numerous years and just given up. I have to learn to walk again. It would not have happened if it had not been for those physicians.
Where would I be without Grady? I might be sitting here with a couple of prosthetics on my legs. I wasn't going to have kids before my accident, and knowing that you can come through something like that horrible accident and still not be broken, and there's people in your community who will help keep you together. Grady showed me what it means to care for people in a really profound way. And my son, I decided to name him Grady to honor that experience and to honor what Grady has done for me and my family.
Getting back on a bike again was approximately 30 years, which ultimately led me to being able to cycle portions of the Tour de France route.
All I can do is say, wow.
I mean, the route up was long, but the life journey had been long as well.
I think about 3 months I was putting weight on my legs, and within about maybe 4.5 months or so, I was walking. About 5 or 6 months later, this surgeon said that he still wanted to cut off my feet. It wasn't a Dr. Grady, by the way. Shed a few tears and then came home to a beautiful day and decided to pull out my old bike.
I love my job, and I love what Grady does. So when I heard about the bicycle event to raise funds for the Grady Foundation, I was extremely excited. For me, to be able to combine my personal and professional passions is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I'm going to be riding in the VeloCity event because Grady is one of the lifelines of our community.
It's a good cause, but I'll do whatever I can to raise money. Grady makes dreams come true.
I'm racing because Grady saved my brother-in-law's life. I want to raise money for them, for their mission, so they can save more lives.